Hi, good morning. So, went through a big thinking circle there about not even making any more of these videos. Wanted to go shave, put a shirt on, make a nice prim and proper video out here. Obviously, I'm just coming back to my right mind right now. Because the right mind, you see, is not primarily concerned with the physical presentation of objects. I think that was my confusion. This world is the after effect of a mental reflection of an eternal state. So the eternal state gets mentally reflected into a logical two extreme terminus, which becomes infinity, which isn't fully understood by that dimension, which gets stepped down one more to a dimension where there's a reflection of both infinite ends in an eternal sphere, which appears like 4, which is a different reality than the other two. So that's where we are right now. We're in we call it the third dimension, but we're actually 4-dimensional beings. And infinity is not 5D, infinity is all D. So it's the rainbow. So just so that we understand each other. The physical life is an after effect. So that being said, I have already thought about how to marry the island of Taiwan. I have already arranged the paperwork for that process to be initiated. It is mentally well underway. And then there's the position of Governor General in Canada, which most people didn't realize that you could actually become voluntarily. They thought you had to suck up to the Prime Minister so that he could nominate you to the King or Queen of England so that they could appoint the person in the office of the Governor General of Canada, which is legally the acting King or Queen of Canada. I mean, so you think that you're living in a democratic country, you don't even realize that the leader is a king or queen, possibly. But, you know, it really is that way. So the House, if they want to make a law, if any person wants to make a law, then they go to their MP. At the national level, at the provincial level, would be MPP, Minister of Provincial Parliament. So at the national level, then go to your MP with any idea, any fixer-upper law, like a law that is not going to waste the court's time to enforce. And then after that, like if it saves the taxpayers money, that's the ultimate decision of whether or not a law is writable. But then underneath all that, there's that eternal law. So we're not going to worry about that. But the laws that are writable are always there to help the public. And when you start writing laws that are clearly not helping the public, like the stuff that's causing the taxpayers to actually waste in Canada $400 billion per year in unnecessary healthcare costs. Privatization of the healthcare system is not going to work. It's just going to make the people that are trying to hypnotize us into the belief that we need the pills in order to establish our right thinking, which actually precedes the use of medication, period, because it precedes time itself. The readers of A Course in Miracles would understand that. Some of the other smarter folk out there would also understand that eternity means timeless, and in the physical reality, everything is temporary. So how do you expect to get health from a temporary substance? We're not going to go to that. Okay, we're not going to think about that because that is just a horrible, horrible question. You should just think about the idea of saving $400 billion a year by stopping the unnecessary waste and taxes. And for that, we have a couple psychiatrists that are going to be arrested. I'm trying to make this short summary video, so I'll leave it at this for now. But I'll link the next one then in the next vlog post, and you can just renee.twodream.ca.